Today I'm going to talk about the steps that I have taken in an effort to write a report for this writing class. First, you will hear a little bit about the required steps for the topic selection. Next, you will hear about the information I submitted in a proposal. Then, I will discuss some changes that my research has led me to make. Finally, I will conclude with my current status on the project. Throughout the course of this term, I have been working on topic selection to fill the requirement of a final report. There were many steps in this process. The first step was to select a topic about which I could adequately write 8 pages. Then, submitting a selection of 3 topics for approval. Once that was done, it was necessary to write a proposal about the final selected topic. The proposal was intended to cause me, the writer, to delve deeper into the topic in order to give the opportunity to make sure this was an adequate topic selection. As a student of education at Oregon State University, I am very interested in the topic. However, the topic of education is far too broad. Because of this, I submitted a proposal identifying my topic as teaching English as a second language. While this too is a very broad topic, the requirement to use a certain area and the knowledge that my audience may know nothing about the topic has allowed me to narrow my scope. In my proposal, I introduced the topic of teaching English as a second language. I explained that as the population of the United States changes, a growing number of students enter the school system with no knowledge of the English language. This is a struggle for them. The proposal also explains that my report will contain some information on why it is hard for non-English speaking students. Next, I explained that there are legal requirements for teachers to meet in order to teach English as a second language. I will also discuss why it is important to the teacher to do this. The proposal also told that I will discuss the model used at the Forest Grove School District. Not only is this location inconvenient for me, but Forest Grove is also considered a model structure for teaching English as a second language. My proposal shows that this topic is important to me because of my status as a student in the field of education and also because I am currently employed at Forest Grove School District. The last thing that the proposal does is give a preliminary timeline for my research and completion of the project. When I began to do the research, I realized that there were several terms and other things I was referring to that a person not in the field would not understand. Because of this, I made some changes to the original outline. While this has caused some alterations to my timeline, it has also caused me to write my rough draft as I move along. Therefore, the changes to my outline do not affect when the paper itself should be complete. Also, though there are some changes to the topics, they still fit under the types of information submitted in the proposal. At present, my report is about 2/3 complete. As you will see in my progress report, I will complete an interview on Friday, February 28th. In this interview, I will obtain the rest of the information I need to complete the report. This will allow me plenty of time to complete the rough draft and begin the final copy by March 7th.